It is Friday. Well, it's Saturday. It's the weekend. Most of us is relaxing, um, watching some good TV, getting the sports in, NBA, college football, and stuff like that. And we ain't got to go back to work to Monday. Most of us, you know. And we're here again, guys. We're here again for another wonderful episode of Mill 2.0 Money Moves podcast. You know, and it's a joy. It's a deep joy that brings to me that I'm able to share my experiences and my opinions as well with you guys. So today, today we're gonna do it a little different, but the same for most of the people who's used to my channel. you know, but different for a lot of the newcomers. The newcomers, they're gonna slide through and think that this is their show. But as you guys know, this is my show. And I got more power on the show than a lot of people actually realize. You know. But so the question is, guys, today we're gonna deep dive. We're deep diving into the topic. We're talking about the itty gritty. We're talking about all different types of women, senoritas. We're talking about modern American black women, Karens, Becky's, you know, and other women as well. Because most women fall in the same category as modern women. You know, modern women. We live in that time period, in the wonderful time period of supposedly equality. Equality, meaning that she has the right, she has rights, and a lot of times, most modern women have more rights than us. And these are facts. Most modern women have more rights than modern men, and this is why is the scale is tipped in the favor of modern women. But guys, there's a way to win also. There's a way to win also when it comes to modern women. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And they're not just going to give it to you because they're looking for this woman to, this modern woman to play the script that most modern women use. You know, you know that script. Cindy Cutie, 2012. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, say, yo, we got Cindy in the building. Money Moves with Jim in the building. 3.0. He funny. Hey, Jim, you better stop it. You better stop trying to steal my name, Jim. Money Moves with Jim 3.0. That's a nice one, brother. That's a nice one. What's that? What's what? What are you talking about, Cindy? You see, guys, we live in a time period. It's different. It's not the same. Uh Jessa Fuller, 2013, said, you vape? Yes, I do. I vape. I do vape, guys. I do vape. Hey guys, shout out to the last live we did. Like, what was it? The last 2 or 3 lives ago, we got 2,600 gifts. 2,600 gifts, guys. And we're going to see if we can break that record on one of these lives. You know, we finally broke the borders of the super chats as well. We done finally broke the borders of the super chats. We got 2,600 gifts, and then the super chats. It was like I'm like, dang, ain't nobody super chatting no more. You know what I'm saying? And then yesterday, out of nowhere, it was like it was crazy. It was crazy. Shout out me, please, Adam Superson. Shout out to Adam Superson. You know, shout out to Apple. I know a lot of you guys are new to the channel. A lot of you guys are new to the channel. You probably don't unaware how things go on the channel. A lot of new people probably will come to this channel, and they're gonna test the waters. But let me tell you now, go ahead and test them. Go ahead and test them because we ready, and I'm not just here by myself. I'm here with the people who love and support this channel, whether it's through comedy, whether it's through laughing at me or looking at my hairline, talking about it's shaped like shaped weird, and I'm old. I need to shave and stuff. There's a lot of people on here. A lot of people come through. Oh, I'm ready to tell. Money Moves with Jim said, I'm ready to test it. Oh, you're a comedian. Not so, not so. I can be a comedian, but not so. I'm not a comedian. I'm more of a real life man. A real life man with real experiences. And there's a lot of guys around the country who is going through the same thing that a lot of us guys are going through. And we're here to lend an ear, to men and women. So women can voice their opinion. Women come through all the time. They call in, they call in to the show, ask questions, get advice, and my fellas as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got a lot of knowledge. We got a lot of knowledge to give. A lot of knowledge to give. Yeah, Jim, and a lot of you guys need to become a member of the channel. Jim, you need to once you become a member, you pay that $1.99 a month, Jim. I'm gonna make you a permanent moderator. Because I rock with Jim. Even though Jim like to give Money Moves with Jim 3.0, he likes to give 1 cent. One gift a video, and he say I gotta earn it. You know what I'm saying? So would you address a fake fabricated rumor? No, I'm not addressing that. If you guys want personal questions read, you guys know that's what the super chat is for. The super chat is to not only get my attention, you get the attention of everybody. You put everybody in the chats on notice to see your colorful super chat or gift. And that's what that's for. If you want personal questions read, you know. Um, hello, young lady. How are you? Skibidi Poops. We got our first one in here. First one testing waters. We just got to give. Shout out to Cindy. Shout out to Cindy for the gift. We're going to beat that record that we got, guys. I don't know when we're going to beat it, but we're going to beat that record. We got 2,600 gifts on one. We got 2 gifts now. Can you imagine 2 gifts compared to 2,100, guys? We need to do a lot more interactive gifts, on the channel to beat that record. But guys, the question is, what's wrong with modern women today, guys? what's wrong with modern women today? Do they even have a type? Do modern women even have a type? You know, a type of man that they would submit to, that they feel that they can submit to, that they can, you know, actually bow to the masculine frame that this man has. You know, and I know for a lot of people this might be a tough question. Do she have a type? Well, everybody have a type. Well, guys, if you haven't noticed, with modern women, it's looking like modern women do not have a type. You know, most modern women, if you ask them what's their type, they'll come up with some delusional Disney fairy tale stuff. They'll say, "Oh, Steph Curry, you know, he got all that money, you know, and stuff like that, and that's what he gotta have. He gotta have a lot of money. He gonna take me on trips, you know. We're gonna ride a horse. He's gonna buy this big house, and then I'm gonna divorce him. I'm gonna divorce him, and then I'm gonna take his home. I'm gonna take his home. I'm gonna dip into his bank account after I divorce him. You know, the judge is gonna make him pay me, and he's gonna pay me for all the kids that he's made with me. You know, this is the norm. This is the new norm for modern men to realize that most modern women do not and will not have your best interests at heart. Let me say that again. Most modern women do not and will not have your best interests at heart. A lot of these ladies, you know, a lot of you women, if you cannot get on your man's program, then you're not fully committed to him. Then you're not fully committed to him. And guys, if guys, and this goes falls on you too. If you see your woman and she's not heads over heels with you, she's not making plans with you, it's a we thing and stuff like that, then man, you better be cautious. You got to be cautious because most modern women are walking around with their own personal agendas. They're walking around with their own personal agendas, and if you are not careful, you're going to end up in love with a woman who's going to leave you once the agenda that she had is you no longer fit it. You know, so yeah, we're dealing with the opportunist modern women. Opportunists, you know. Um Pyrogon Florida FL said, though dating while black has to be a nightmare, not even meaning that a as a troll, it's gotta be beautiful, y'all brutal for y'all especially. You know, I mean, like in America, it doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't really matter uh what color, because you got to think, Paragon. There's black men all over the world. You got to think there's black men all over the world, not just America. You know, you got black men in China, black man in Russia, black man like they might be from Africa, but they're still black. You know, they got black man in down in every country in the world. But in America, yeah, it's you damn right. It used to be a lot of times it used to be cliche for a lot of women to date African American black man, but nowadays it's good that it's actually a good thing that most modern women don't want to date us modern American women, because most of these women are facade. They're not truthful, you know. A lot of them don't have culture. They're not truthful, not lovable, not feminine. You know, a lot of them, they do what they want to do, and they will do what they want to do. I done seen married guys. Like, I have a job, guys, and I be in a lot of nice neighborhoods, and you know this dude is married, and his wife will come outside in a robe. You know, she dares her husband to tell her how to dress. Man, I seen a chick so thick, a chick, and she was married, white chick. So I'm talking about ass so fat. Talking about that thing was fatter than a fat. Sisters ain't got had nothing on her. Sisters ain't had nothing on this chick, and she knew what she was doing. She comes outside, you know, swinging that thing. Like, damn. But like he said dating while black has to be a nightmare. But you can say that dating while white could be a nightmare as well. Because everybody expects a white man to be of a certain standard in America. So for a lot of the broke white man, a lot of you guys who, you know, are there's a lot of white guys who um are in poverty, who get food stamps, who have drug issues, and it's difficult for them to try to hold that standard, you know, of being the man with the man with the bread, the man who paid the cost to be the boss, you know. And if I was a woman and I was going to target anybody in this country, if I was going to target any male in this country, if I was a female, which I'm not, if I was a woman, I would target a white man. You know, I would probably be an Asian woman because you know how white men love them Asians. Probably be an Asian woman, and I would be beautiful, and I would target a white man. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get with him, and I'm gonna divorce. He's gonna marry me, and I'm gonna divorce him and take half of his stuff. So really, like a lot of people don't. A lot of people like he was saying, a lot of people skip over a modern American black man because they think that most of us are poor, you know. But guys, once you leave the delusion of American society, because guys, in reality, in American society, there's a big delusion about everything here. Who has the biggest car in America? Who has the biggest house in America? Who has this? Who's white? Who's black? Who is you? You're a female? Are you bad? Are you this and that? You can go to a different country and their values won't be like America. People actually will treat you like a human being, guys. That's American, and they got white men all over the world, guys. Not just America, and it's crazy how racist a lot of American white man try to be, and I'm like, bro, like, are you representing every white man in the world? And they're not, guys. So that's why I'm not racist, because you can't hold every white man accountable. You can't say that just because this dude has white skin, he's racist. You can't say that. Maybe if we're in America and we're in Mississippi, maybe you can make that judgment. But they got places all over the world. All over the world. I study different countries. I can't wait to go abroad, guys. Can't wait to go abroad. But I study the world. They got Caucasian man in Sweden. And, Swedish. They don't consider themselves rednecks and KKK members. Guys, like, don't listen to the comments of these racist American white guys in the comments, because it's crazy that black people in America pull the race card all the time, and it's not just black people, it's white people too. Everybody does it. I hear Mexican people talk bad about black people. Oh, he's Negro. He nigger. That's an American thing. Everybody here is starting to hate. Nobody likes each other here, bro. Nobody likes each other no more in America. Nobody can be different. You know, I'm a super race because I ride a bicycle. I'm a super race because I ride a bike. Come on, bro. I ride a bike, a motorcycle, you know, and I'm white and I'm superior. Come on, bro. Like, really? Superior? You know. Yeah, you don't, guys, you don't, like, you got to let people talk and let them feel however they want to feel. If you want to feel superior, then feel superior as a white person. You know, if you want to feel superior as a black person, feel superior as a black person. Who cares? But don't throw it on other people, man. Don't throw your bullshit on other people. Nobody cares. Like, I'm so done with the illusions that we're seeing. A lot of people going to prison over these illusions. They're deceased over these illusions that the American people are doing. We're watching In the Closet Homosexual Lies. A whole lot of words with Appaloosa nothing coming out. Unc is a trans confirmed. Unc, let's talk about going homeless is a power move again. Um, Yapper about his skin tone. 4SF, Yapper about his skin tone. That's not even a topic. How about that? Oh man, you have a twisted mindset about women. No, I don't. These are facts. You'll learn on the moon. I mean, maybe you're not American. Maybe you don't deal with American women like that. How about that? Because there's some stuff. He said, "Hey, big boy." He said, "Yapping. This is my favorite Negro channel." Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steven. Thanks, Steven. Just shouted out the channel. It's crazy. I'm about to. Hey, guys. What up, my G? Glad to catch you live. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? What happened when they go to prison? Well, guys, you know what happens when you go to prison. You know what happens when you go to prison. When you go to prison, you have no rights. You're basically a vegetable. You know what I'm saying? You're in a cell. You're around a bunch of dudes who have frustrations and emotional issues. This is not the vacation pool party place. You got some guys in prison who done been there. You got guys in prison who done been in prison for 20, 30 years. And they haven't had a woman the whole time. Hey guys, if you guys want me to block Jim, Money Moves with Jim 3.0 for eternity, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't want me to block Money Moves with Jim 3.0, put a 2 in the chat. So how many of you guys, Money Moves with Jim is going crazy. He's talking crazy in the chat. And I'm going to get rid of him. I'm about tired of Jim. He said, you don't want to do that, Unc. Oh, you don't know me good enough, Jim. I'm the main OG of this channel. No, you ain't. You ain't nothing. You a peon. Nemo, why should I be scared to go to prison? You ain't got to be scared. We got a 1. Ross 20. We got 1 yes, guys. Don't I'm testing you, all right. Ernesto 09 18. I guess that's a 2. He said don't block Jim. Guys, I'm gonna block Jim, guys. I'm gonna block Jim for eternity. I'm gonna block Jim because he's always coming in here. He doesn't support the channel. If you guys do not want me to block Jim, send a super chat. Send a super chat if you don't want me to block Jim. Blocking is not freedom. No, freedom is the ability to block. To have the ability to do whatever I want to on my channel. That's how free this channel is. A VR grandpa said quit smoking. Yeah, you wouldn't be smoking because you a VR grandpa 01. You ain't got that much time left. He's trying to hold Jim hostage. I'm not trying to hold Jim hostage. I'm not trying to hold Jim hostage. I'm tired of him talking slick in the comments. Trying to manipulate us into saving Jim. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I'll get rid of him right now. How about that? Yeah, Jim, you're blocked from the channel, bro, permanently, bro. How about that? How about that? Jim is no longer on the channel. He said Nemo said Jim is smarter than your whole family put together. Anyway. Some truth just stand on their own. I done blocked Nemo's money. I done blocked his boyfriend. I done blocked his boyfriend. Now he want to have a hissy fit. Yeah, a lot of you dudes be down low. I be reading y'all comments, man. I read comments. No, don't block Jim. I'm like, if you care about him that much, you can take him out of his catastrophe by donating or supporting the channel. Anybody can do it. So all you guys talking about you want Jim back? We can get Jim back. How about that? Just like I got rid of him, I can bring him back. Milk Heek 1R said, I'm back. Thought you could get thought you could get rid of me. He got a bunch of channels. Oh, y'all funny. Who my dad? Not me. Not me. Moxie Rock 10 said, hi, what's up? What's up? How you doing? So do modern women have a type, guys? Does your girlfriend or your wife have a type? Or is there underlying circumstances where she will use infidelity? You know, if a certain circumstance happened, like the lady who went to a Usher concert and she was twerking on Usher. You know, I guess that was one of those circumstances where she cheated on her boyfriend in front of him at the concert. You know, if you don't believe that there's an underlying circumstance that your wife or girlfriend would not be willing to do, then you're lost. You're lost. I stuck my man parts in a Chinese finger trap and it's still stuck. I like to get it off with all my fingers are stuck to. Oh, that's sad to hear, man. Sad to hear. And I don't know who plays with Chinese finger traps anymore. Those are old. Those are super old. Uh, I don't have no Jews on this channel to give you. Was gonna bless you. No, you wasn't, Jim. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Yeah, I ain't got time to play with you, Jim. I ain't got time to play with Jim, man. Oprah is in jail. Why do I keep hearing people saying Oprah is in jail? Is she really in jail? What did Oprah do? Did Oprah rape somebody? I love Pink Moonlush said, "You sipping lean? Nope. And why would I sip some medicine? Why would I sip some medicine that's supposed to help certain people with certain illnesses? Not me. I'm not that dude. We got Lisa Pilgrim in here, and Lisa Pilgrim, and I think she done lost her mind with the comments. It's not Thanksgiving anymore, Lisa. Not Thanksgiving no more. Cause you kind of look like it a lot. I'm trying not to be rude, but do you have throat cancer? I was just asking. I hope not. I hope not. I don't think so though. I don't think so. Gracie Pie said, "I'm not trying to be rude, but do you have throat cancer?" I hope not, but we can try to. We can try to. Let's see if this cigarette does the trick. How about that? Throat goat. Hey guys, hey Jim, I'm gonna unblock you, Jim, because I rock with you. I'm gonna unblock Jim because I rock with Jim eventually. Carrie said hi. Ladies, what's your type, ladies? Ladies, do you have a type? What's your type of man? Y'all, hey guys, I appreciate all the support today on the channel. A lot of you guys have thumbs up the video, and I haven't even asked you. I didn't even ask you to thumbs up the video. Appreciate you. Triple Nine Shadow said, "Yo, can somebody prank call my brother?" I'm not gonna do that. You built like a disgruntled booger so far that I would give you a thumbs up. Can't prank call the government. Come on, man. The comments are lame, bro. The comments are like, you guys. What's wrong with the comments right now? What's wrong with the comments right now? Let me get that pass, my nigga. What pass in there, though? I thought you was supposed to get a membership to the channel, man. I made it $1.99, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete that one, and it's just gonna be regular price. I made memberships are $1.99 to the channel. Can you pick me up some frozen yogurt? Yeah, I'll pick it up for you. I'll pick it up. What's your address? He said, I'm not impressed by your pink walls. My walls are not pink. My walls are not pink. How about that? They're white. Hi, this is what's up, Marshall Ahmed. How you doing, brother? Cookie Monster said, Unc, you need a haircut. And I don't need a haircut. He said, how are you? How's your day? Oh, my day's going good. It's Saturday. I'm happy. I'm still alive. He said your bussy walls are pink. Okay, if you think there is. He said that you get that cash out. What you cash out me, Cadillac? What cash out did you send? What did you use? Did you use my cash out? Because I won't know until I check the my other phone. No, I didn't ask you your address personally. Bill Cosby said he liked jail. Kevin Brown from the Family Guy. If he stunk like cigarettes, failure and regret. I'm glad I don't stink like cigs. How about that? Is your name Tyrone or Jamal? Neither. I have an American Caucasian name. How about that? I like the OKC Thunder. Okay, so what's the deal with modern women? The deal with modern women, guys, the deal with modern women is that most modern women do not know what type they have. All of them, all modern women will say that they have a type, but they don't. Because if a modern woman had a type, she would stick to that type of man. Guys, money is definitely the type of guy that has no problem clogging up a Burger King bathroom. That's disgusting. Awesome Gaming Central said, who let Unc out? He said, I was, thank you for subscribing, brother. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. So what's your type then, Unc? My wife. How about that? My wife is my type. Come on, guys. On the last live, we got 2,600 gifts, guys. Let's get the gifts up. Let's get the super chats up. I'm just starting to think a lot of you guys ain't got no money. A lot of you guys just in the comments talking, and a lot of you guys got questions that you need answered. And I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. You'll be lucky to get 26. You're funny. Yeah, maybe on this live I'll be lucky to get 26. But I got 2,600 gifts. 2,600 gifts on like what 3 lives ago. I got like 283 gifts on one. Your type is type 2 diabetes. A2 movement. I don't listen to broke people. I don't listen to broke people because the only thing broke people can do is throw insults. That's all you can do. Like, how you gonna pay for a dentist? Usually, you don't have to pay for a dentist. Usually, you have insurance that should cover the dentist. Obviously, you ain't. Obviously, you ain't got no insurance. Mark said, "Free Diddy." Why would you want a free Diddy? Free the diddler. A2 movement is sus. Tony Mitchell said, "Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?" We in the middle of people supporting the channel. We in the middle of people supporting the channel, guys. You know, we got a lot of broke guys in here. A2 movement. A2 moving 526 is broke. He ain't got no money. Mark. I'm gonna start calling you guys out, guys. You guys, a lot of you dudes are broke. You know, so let's super chat. This is the time to super chat and send gifts, guys. Um, Mark said free Diddy. Mark probably got a little money. I'm gonna leave Mark alone. He a weirdo. I'm gonna leave Mark alone. He probably got a little something, something. Bro, you can't even read though. Oh, I can read. Zimmerman 22 said, "Why can't I send super chat?" You can send super chats. The only thing you got to do is go to the comments and type that dollar sign, super chat sign, and then you pick the type of way you want to support the channel. You should be able to super chat if you wanted to. Isaac said, "Hi, you looking for a second job? Not from you. Not from you." Sell BME with the dollar sign. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Zimmerman said $100. And he didn't. No, he didn't. Zimmerman ain't said nothing. So now I'm thinking that Zimmerman, you're broke. Zimmerman is one of those broke dudes in the comments who's looking for clout. He's a troll. A2 Movement said, "Do you own Bitcoin?" You talking about something you don't even own. You're broke, bro. A2 Movement, the moving, you're broke. And if that's your moving company, you don't even have a picture for your YouTube channel for your moving company. If I know for a fact your company is unsuccessful. You know, haters do not get blessed, guys. Haters do not get blessed. I promise you, no matter what, I bet you before the live is over, this channel will get donations. It will get blessed. A lot of you dudes are just, you know, calling people broke. You're here begging. I'm not begging, Zimmerman. I'm not the dude who pretended to super chat $100. You know, that's giving broke energy to me, honestly. Your joints are broke, EDP. Um, Awesome Gaming Central 14 said liar. Awesome Gaming Central says 6 through 7. He's a weirdo. One of those Gen Z weirdos. Bro, Christmas tree is 2 feet tall. And it's not. And it's not. That tree is 6 feet. The tree is 6 feet tall, actually. It just looked like that in this camera. The tree is actually taller than me. And I'm 5'11". It's like 2 inches. That tree is 2 inches taller than me. 1 foot taller than you. Jeff Miho. There we go, guys. And they said nobody was going to bless the channel. And a lot of these guys said nobody was going to support the channel. Guys, let's make these people out of believers. You know, Isaiah is awesome. Thank you. And he is. And he is. That's real love, real support. And you guys said nobody was going to support the channel. What's that? You guys said nobody was going to support the channel. What's that? What's that? Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you for showing these haters on here that people actually care. Like, people do want to support people. Like, come on, guys. A lot of you other dudes in the comments, you guys are just feeling some type of way because you ain't got it, bro. You know, and the way, and one guy just said, please stop supporting. There's no way possible. There's always somebody who's going to support, guys. You guys are haters, man. Stop hating. I will help you. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy who just came through here. Supporting the China. Isaiah is awesome. 15W. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through, showing love to the channel. You know, a lot of people said it wasn't going to happen. There we go. We got 67. We got the 6-7 emoji gift that just came through. And the sad part about it is hurting a lot of you guys' heart to see people support the channel. It's hurting your heart. You know. So what y'all got to say in the comments? What do y'all got to say in the comments? The indestructible Richard Nixon. Thank you. Thank you. 360. Nopers 12 said, you ignore haters. Cyrus Josh said, love you, bro. Love you too. Thank you. You haven't said one thing relevant since I've been on here. I haven't said, I can't get to nothing relevant because a lot of you guys in the comments, you guys are in the comments like going crazy. And I'm reading comments. I'm like, if you guys want to do this and you want to start commenting crazy stuff, I'm gonna have to read the comments, man. Look at that, and they still coming, guys. You can't stop the support. You can't stop the support. I told you before this live ends, people are gonna support this channel, no matter what you guys are talking about. Kingy2 choosing just said hi. How you doing, brother? Peter Addison, thank you for the floating heart. Appreciate you. You know, my mom and dad is deceased. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, I know what it is. Unc need his meds. I don't take meds, man. You know, I don't take meds. I'm just being 100 with you. Like, but if I did have to take meds, I would take them. I don't take meds though. I'm not on medication. Kanye was donating 60. Zimmerman, you one of the brokest people on this live, bro. You ain't, you know, I hate to say that to you, Zimmerman. The reason why I know that you're so broke because you're pretending to donate money. You're pretending to support the channel. You're a clone. You're fake. You're a porch monkey. Shout out to Porch Monkey just came in here. Do you ever regret being born black instead of normal? The thing about it is, and that's what I was saying in the video. Like this, 9 times out of 10, if you ever hear a Caucasian person talk like this, they're from America, man. Like usually in other countries, like no matter what country you go to, nobody's really going to be racist, guys. You're not going to really see that only here in the great United States of America. And it's funny. It's funny to see stuff like this. To see the hatred. Porch Monkey said, "Do you ever regret being born black instead of normal?" Out of every beautiful country in the world, this is why America is doomed for destruction, guys. Because you got people in America thinking like this dude. You're gonna end up destroying. You're gonna end up destroying America, bro. You're gonna end up destroying the country that you conquered or found or whatever, however you want to say you did it. You're gonna end up destroying your own country with your ignorance. That's crazy. I wish I was rich to give you a disco ball. That's crazy. Maybe one day, it's cool. I appreciate the donations though. Isaiah's awesome. It's cool. Like one dude came in, Isaiah, and he gave me the owls, bro. He gave me like what four, like 3 owls, and the owls are worth 500 gifts. The owls are worth 500 gifts. You know, the owls are worth 500 gifts. I think the cocoa is worth like 250 gifts. You see, guys, you guys can't stop the support to the channel. You can't stop the support that you guys want me to be successful, guys. A lot of people in the chats don't want me to be successful, but the people who are supporting this channel wants me to be in the big house. They want me to drive a nice car. They want me to give out They want me to give out donations too. They want me to be able to give out donations to go out and feed the homeless and buy people stuff and have it on YouTube. You know, you guys gotta stop hating, man. But let's give a shout out to Reed Petch Plays. Thanks for the gifts. It don't stop. A lot of these guys on here ain't got it. You know, they're here. A lot of people are here to try to dim the positive light that a lot of us have. So a lot of people in the comments, they only job is to be the devil and distract you. But like I said, guys, we're gonna get a lot more donations by the time this live ends. I promise you that. There's gonna be a lot more. They're gonna be super chats, super stickers, gifts coming through. Watch and see. You'll see. For all the haters out there, all my haters out there. He said, "I love my cat." Said, "Hello, how are you?" I love your cat too. How about that? My boy looked like Darnell Rollins. I think I know who you're talking about, Darnell Rollins. I'm getting old too. Unc needs mad help. Awesome gaming. You need help. You can't even support. You ain't supported the channel not one time. Porsche Monkey said he just donated $1,000. Poor white man can't donate money like that, man. Porsche Monkey is a poor white man. And he told me, "Do I regret being black?" He's a poor white man who ain't got no money. And he's a racist. And he's perpetrating good white folks. Guys, he's perpetrating the good white people. And he's trying to make black people think that all white people are certain types of ways. But he's too ignorant. He's a ninja. A lot of you white dudes who act like this, you're a ninja. You're ignorant. You're ignorant, bro. You stupid, bro. Come on. Come on, get it together, dude. Go get a beer. How about that? How about that? Y'all crazy. How the fuck dog in here from county jail? You don't know me. You don't know me. I ain't never been in county jail. Why is people rude to him? What did he do? I didn't even do nothing. A lot of people come in the comments just to troll. That's their specific job. is to troll. That's why, a lot of people come on the live and they just start talking crazy. Oh, look at his beard. He got two different beards. Oh, oh, look at the mole beside his nose. Look at his hairline. Oh, he's fat. Oh, he has diabetes. This is what people do. This is what they say. It's crazy. Ethan Chatty said, I know you, Unc. Yeah, a lot of you guys know me, guys. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If there ain't good content, then people troll. Bruh, trolling can be fun. No, if you on here trolling, only thing that shows me is that you a broke person and you ain't got no money to support a YouTuber. As you guys know, you got a lot of people in the comments. You're not YouTubers. You're just coming. You're just a person coming, and you might be a machine. I don't even know if half of y'all are real people most of the time. I don't even know if half of y'all are real people most of the time, especially the people without pictures. Yeah, awesome gaming. Said Unc Needs. He said YouTuber. It's crazy. This is crazy. So you that dumb and think that a picture of me and a real person. Can you write a complete sentence for me and stop typing so fast? You know. Can you make a complete sentence for me? Because right now, I'm starting to think that I'm not as educated as I thought I was. I'm broke. I'm broke. I can't give dollars, but I can give hairs. I don't know what that is, but you can subscribe to the channel. It's cool. It's cool if you don't have any money to donate to the channel today. But there's other things you can do, like the video, subscribe, get in the loop of people that I know. I like it. Like most of the people who subscribe to me on YouTube and they interact with me on videos, on regular videos. It's like if I was to blow, I know you. Like I know you. Like come on, bro. Like I'm not gonna know the person who comments on every video. And if I'm rich and I blow, I'm gonna have to fucking goddamn Cash App or Venmo, fly you out somewhere, pay for a steak dinner or something. You been supporting me this long. But a lot of you guys not gonna get there because the only thing that's gonna happen is on this channel, I'm gonna keep growing. There's no way around it. This channel is steady growing while a lot of people are hating at the bottom. You guys hating at the bottom with your viewers' money. Guys, I don't just get paid from super chats and stuff, guys. I also get paid for every time somebody views the video. You look like from Stray Kids, Alex. We're gonna play a little game. Everybody tune in. Everybody tune in. We're gonna play a little game, guys. The game is should he go to prison? And guys, prison on this channel, being sentenced to prison on this channel means that you're blocked from the channel permanently. So guys, we're gonna play a little game, guys. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for the game? And a lot of these dudes don't have enough money to save themselves. Like a lot of times you can save yourself with a super chat, a sticker about supporting the channel, but a lot of dudes can't do that anyway. So right now, the first person on the chopping block, guys, we got somebody on the chopping block. Awesome Gaming Central 514. So, guys, this guy been in the comments broke, lonely, hating for the past 30 minutes. So, guys, if you guys want me to permanently send him to prison for life, put a 1 in the chats. Let's put a 1 in the chats. If you guys don't want me to send him to prison for life, put a 2 in the chats. Put that's a 2. Okay, guys, go ahead and vote. Let's get the votes. We got the ones coming through. The ones coming through. Dookie remains neutral. You can't remain neutral, Dookie. You got to put a 1 or 2. Dookie Man 07 put a 2 in the chat. Awesome Gaming. You can't vote for yourself, bro. You can't vote for yourself. The only thing that can save you is a super chat. The only thing that can save you is the super chat. How about that? So, guys, let's put 1s if you guys want them out of here. If you guys want that dude out of here, 1s in the chat. Or 2s if you don't want this guy out of here. All right, guys. So now we about to round up them 1s and them 2s. I'm counting. Okay. Okay, so Awesome Gaming Central, do you have anything to say for yourself before I sentence you to death? I guess you don't. How about that? Super chat gift, you wanna save yourself? He can't. He's out of here. I'll holler at you. In the next life, homie. Alright, he's out. Tony Stone. Tony Stone said, I thought he was going to jail. He getting capital punishment now. Hey guys, is all you guys subscribe to the channel, guys? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Yeah, he's out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Crazy people get the capital punishment. I'll let you talk crazy for a little while. I'll let you, like I said, I'll let you talk crazy for a little while. YouTube 12 said, yo, Sierra, I don't know how you say it, certified. What's good, G? What's up? What's up? Oz is awesome, said YouTube. Wait, I'm the only one here. What up, did he ban me? Zoo Boy said ban him. Palestine or Israel? I can't choose, bro. I wish everybody would just get together and love each other, man. Facts, like Isaiah Awesome 15, he said Israel. Like when I think of the Holy Land and stuff like that, I think of places like Israel too. So I would pick Israel as well. Why you ban me? Ban Awesome. Nope, you gotta choose, unfortunately. He said, I have no money, sorry. It's okay. A lot of people don't have money to support, but you can subscribe, like the video. Subscribe and like the video. Yeah, but it was Palestine Line first. I'm a non-binary mechanical engineer, cyborg named Dakota. I'm a music producer, writer, engineer. Nice to meet you. What's up, Dakota producer, man? You got to send those messages in a super chat so the whole community can see that. Like Dakota Engineer, she send a message in the super chat. Go ahead and promote yourself. You know, go ahead and promote yourself, and I'll ping you. I'll ping you to the top of the chat. How about that? How about that? Super chat with a message, and I'll ping you to the top of the chat, and I'll tell everybody to go subscribe to you. How about that? I'll send some hairs on a silver platter. Free Palestine. Oh my God, how am I still number two? No, I meant one. Okay, guys. So the top fans that right now the channel, it's like a number 1 through 50. You guys can't see it on the vertical live stream, but I can see it on my screen. I can see how many people are viewing this video right now. We got a little over 10 people right now watching this live. We got 21 likes. We got no super chat, super stickers, and we got 269 gifts. So now, guys, we're gonna be reading. We're gonna be shouting out the top three people who are basically the top fans of this live. You know, and to become the top fans, it's the people like if you comment, you're gonna get ranked. Commenting, you're gonna get ranked. But once you super chat or something, or like if you put the most money, you're gonna be number one. Period. But let's get to it. So the top five, number one is Isaiah is awesome. He's number one with 203 XP. Repatch plays is number two with 172 XP, and number three is Cindy. I haven't seen Cindy in a while. Cindy Cutie Chan. She's 77. And I'm surprised Zimmerman is up here. Zimmerman is one of those broke dudes I was telling you about. Yeah, Zimmerman is on here. Yeah, I'm trying to stop smoking, man. Trying to stop smoking. Trying to stop smoking. I'm on a journey to stop smoking. But guys, so anybody got anything? Another topic? Anybody need any help? In the position that they're in, they need any direction. But them blacks down, my boy. They bad for your lungs. Y'all don't smoke blacks. How about that? Not anymore. I got broke. Are you good, Isaiah? It's all good. What you smoke, homie? Nothing. I don't smoke nothing. How about that? I do not smoke nothing. It's starting to get cold in here. I'm gonna close the window. Yeah, it's about 30 degrees. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why you would come out here and say that. That's insane. I had a joint in here somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. You keep asking me about Henry Allen. I don't know who that is. Henry Allen. Henry Allen. Henry Allen. So guys, if everybody's gonna, if the chat's gonna get dry, I'm gonna have to start back talking, guys. I'm gonna have to start back talking. I'm gonna have to start back talking. I'm gonna have to start telling you guys and teaching you about, modern men and women. You know, do you think it's okay? I see coffee. What do you mean? All right, Isaiah, I'll holler at you, bro. What do you mean? Do you think it's okay? All right, brother. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you be subscribed. Okay, guys. So, you know, he said scroll up. He a weirdo. No, I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's okay. And if I knew somebody who did that, who did something like that, then I would have to do something to you. How about that? And then the police really is going to be happy that I did something to you. So if I catch you doing something to the kids, then I'm gonna have to do something to you. How about that? And you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna do to you because you're not gonna make it out of it. You're not gonna make it out of it. So how many of you guys have been tricked by a modern woman? And don't be ashamed, guys. Don't be ashamed. A lot of modern women come with a lot of game as well. A lot of modern women come with a lot of game, guys. So that's why I'm asking you guys the question. How many of you guys ever been tricked by a woman? You know, a lot of guys will be shy to tell people about stuff like this, but guys, we're here to talk. You know, how many of you guys been tricked by modern women? There's a lot of guys out here who continuously over and over again get manipulated by women. Do you want to know what this thing is? The coded text. a lot of guys over and over get manipulated by modern women, guys. You know, you do not want to be that guy who get used and disrespected and ghosted, you know. So I know I'm not the only one, guys. I know I'm not the only dude. How many guys have ever been ghosted? They've been tricked, you know, out of money, out of doing something for a woman, you know, that you thought that she rocked with you and she didn't. You know, how many of you guys ever been through the King Wendy just sent the floating heart? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You know, a lot of you guys, the only way to heal, the only way to heal and to have understanding is to talk about it, man. Talk about it. Don't be scared to um say that, yeah, I was with this chick and I was rocking with her and I thought we was gonna be exclusive and she ghosted me, you know. She ghosted me. Guys, 9 times out of 10, if a woman ghosts you, either one, you were sexy enough or good looking enough for her to um try you out. Basically, if you get with a chick, you have sex with her, and then after you have sex, she ghosts you. You know, that happened to me a couple times actually. You know, but the thing about it is, if if she ghosts you, then that either means two things, guys. That either means two things. You know, one, she don't like you. You know, two, she got whatever agenda that she had with you. She got it and she ghosts you, and then she's done. Like she doesn't care if a woman ghosts you. Sometimes that could be a power move too, guys. Power move when a woman ghosts you. You got to know when a woman actually is busy. You know what I'm saying? Actually is busy. Actually is, you know. A lot of times the women will test you as well. You know, ghosting and testing is two different things. But a lot of people confuse when a woman tests them to her ghosting him. But usually, what a woman will do is she will stop texting you or talking to you, and she won't initiate no contact with you. She won't initiate no contact with you because she's doing a power move. She's trying to see how weak you is. She's trying to see how weak you is. I am Nate said, "What's up? What's up, brother?" Brian Nader said, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" She's trying to see how many, you know, how and if you fail the test, she's not gonna rock with you. So, guys, most of you guys who like to text a chick, you get her number and you just start texting her, and then she don't text you back. Like, say for instance, if you get a chick number and you text her that night, and then you know, and then the next morning, you know, she stopped texting you. Then the next morning, you say good morning. You know, then 9 times out of 10, you're failing her test because that woman has to text you. See, a lot of guys these days have that they're pursuing women, you know, women, and a lot of modern women got guys like this. They got men like this. They got men they got men in a position. Most men are in a desperate position when it comes to modern women, meaning that a lot of dudes are not getting access to good women, and a lot of the good women are having sex relationships with the same guys. So, since you're deprived of sex and you're weak, then every time you get a chick and you just successfully blowing her up, you're failing the test. She ain't gonna rock with you. You know, because she like, what? Why this dude don't move? I'm almost done. He weird. But guys, I'm about to end this live. I'm about to end this live. Um, if anybody want me to continue, support this live right now. Send a super chat, super sticker, gift, and we'll keep it going. But other than that, guys, we're gonna call it a night, and then we're gonna go back live. What time is it? We're gonna go back live like tonight around 10 o'clock. So we're gonna be live tonight around 10. I'm gonna give it a break for a couple of hours. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy. He said today's my birthday. Uh, Happy birthday to you, Cassira 13. Happy birthday, there, brother.